Cam Newton is paid to be a clown and racialize the conversation at ESPN. No facts, just emotion. No one's putting you in a position of responsibility because you have decided you would rather play the buffoon than actually be a true impact maker. But you want to blame white racism rather than yourself.
What would you have me do, old Jace? Would you rather me be a puppet? Would you rather me not speak how I truly feel? Would you rather me just be a pawn on the chessboard? No. One thing about me, Mr. Whitlock, my voice to the culture is way more heavier than I even expected it to be. I owe a service to speak up for the muzzled, for the muted, the forgotten, or the overlooked, to make sure my dialect, my tone, my vernacular is not only factual, but it's also relatable to my kind. My kind is not just a color. My kind is for the people who understand and can relate. What audience do you speak to? I looked at your comments. It's abundantly clear that the people in your comments and the people in my comments are two different people. But understanding you will not find another individual like Cam Newton. But there's always a but, and this but can be compared to a BBL. But in regards to you, I can find multiple people that do what Jason Whitlock does. Who's really winning? I'm just intrigued to silence your stereotypical thought of a black man in front of a camera in America with long hair that finds ways to call truth to power. Then when I call out a Kevin Stefanski, other organizations, and say questions like, how do you hire a Mike McCarthy? How do you even interview a Phillip Rivers and not even give the opportunity to a Byron Leftwich, a Super Bowl winning coordinator that just so happens to be black? I've always spoke about diversity, equity, and inclusion. I've always been an advocate to former players. I genuinely can't wait to run into you so we can have a discussion. Because Cam Newton is always misunderstood. I'm the culture's cousin. We always got that one person in the family that just is an outlaw. They ain't never really wrong. It's just the delivery sometimes can be altered, and I'm working on that. You're talking to an individual that does not look for other people's validation, appreciation, or clearance. Because being from Wakanda, by way of Atlanta, Georgia, I can go anywhere and be authentically myself. By talking the way I talk, dressing the way I dress, from country clubs to pharmaceutical homes, Section 8 or penthouse. So be careful, Mr. Whitlock, because you fell victim to what I really wanted you and others to understand. I may look some dumb, but I ain't plumb dumb. So, I'm comfortable in my skin. Are you comfortable in yours?